Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be so we were on the tutorial island and now we're going to the Eden Isle. So we're going to start a new game here. And to start here, as we can see, there's a village, which is cool, so we don't have to place down these houses already. Sadly they're not that good of eroding. So first of all, let's just go down here and look at this to see how they are. Because these do not look like normal houses. Yep, so the houses we place down are different to these ones. So these are like special ones. They're not like telling us where to place or anything. So that's pretty cool, I guess. But let's quickly set up all of our stuff here. So yep. So let's start with some don't know. Some lumber camps probably. That's a great way to start. And now that we have roaded it out mostly, we just need to connect this bit over to here. And once we connect this all the way over to here, then we can road that up. And now we can quickly get a sawmill because I just realized that we don't have one of those. And also let's get some stone mining down here. So we can quickly just set that up at 100% efficiency. Probably down somewhere like here would probably be a good spot. So after roading that up, we can see that over here that these do just work like normal houses. Yeah, I'm not sure the difference really. We still have to build them, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, once we build them, they're done. So these should be building pretty soon because we've got all the wood and we've got all the stone. So let's just wait a second for that to happen because, yep, so the stone is coming through. And now that the stone's coming through, it's going to be a lot better. There are lots of apples there, which is kind of concerning because we don't really need apples for anything yet other than our lumber farms and our rocks, but our rocks want to get stuff away from it. We also have one of those plant things. Those do grow trees, and those are actually very good because the sawmills do destroy the trees. So now our first village hut has been built. Not sure what to call them, probably just hut. But when the city center is built there, then that will be good. Now let's quickly see, like these work basically the exact same as buildings it seems. So we just need the same material, which we've got all of that stuff over here. But these tree lumber camps aren't actually getting any food or anything, and there's a lot of problems going around with the roading. So let's try to re-road this a bit, maybe make it so the water can go through this way, and probably a connection over there. Just the more connections the better probably. So yeah, because they're trying to get to the rock area, the apples and things, and the water is trying to get to the botagonist or whatever it's called. So, and then the rocks can also just go this way, which is actually really good and really efficient. So there shouldn't be anything getting stuck yet. But over here, like this is all functioning very well. But we might need some more food. So let's go somewhere like over here maybe. Maybe, yeah, it can't go on the sand, which is kind of annoying because this map is pretty full with sand. So there are also these other things that we can probably get later, maybe based on population or something. But let's just start with putting a normal regular apple farm up here and quickly roading that up down to there. And let's also work on some stuff down here because that needs to get down to there. So yeah. Now the village hut is almost done. The village center, sorry. So that is building right now, and that will probably be good when it's built, because hopefully. Um, but yeah, that's good. So population should start coming in from here. There is just a giant bit in the middle where we can't do anything with it really. Now we can't unlock the small warehouses yet, which isn't the best. We probably need population to get all of this stuff. But hopefully we can unlock a lot when we get some population, because we need a lot. Like, look how much stuff there is in here. So let's get a filtration post, because these do seem pretty useful. So let's try to get these set up over here. Because hopefully those help a lot, because we need a lot of help. So let's see how we actually place these first. So if we go down here, well, we don't actually need any filtration right now. We might need some more road, but yeah, let's just see how it works. So we can't just put them on a normal road piece. So let's see, where should we put these? Maybe we can put them like, doesn't really make sense. Oh, now it's saying that it can't be connected to a building. Okay, yes, okay, so it goes on the white bits here, at the end of the roads. So if we just put a thing there, we should be, oh, never mind. Can we just build that, like, there? Is that a thing? If we get rid of this road, then we can just build two there. We can build one to there, and then one to there. And then we can get a filtration post here, and we can filter all of the stuff that we don't want going through that way. So let's see, what we want, all the foods from coming up. So let's say we don't want the trees going that way, and we don't want the apples going that way. So that's good. The trees can go that way. We don't want wood coming in here, and this other stuff shouldn't come in. So let's just make it so the only thing that can go out is the trees, because that's all we want to come out. Now, we do have 36 population, which is good. That's starting. Now there are some trains and boats which we can probably get later. But these are working pretty well right now, and down here is also working pretty well. So the next place to build would probably be the middle here. So let's try to build some houses here, hopefully in a good place. So like maybe just a big line with houses on it, that would probably work pretty well. So let's see, if we put a house here, maybe we can, yeah, like a few houses would fit there, and that would, yeah, like up there a bit more, and a bit more. Yeah, so where should we put the city center? Probably like, probably up there-ish. So if we get the city center, then we can put it like that and road that all up with the houses. So now we have those there, which is good. So we have 90 village population. So the village population is different to normal population. Sorry, it counts as population, but it matters what, like, if it's a house or what tier the house is. So now we need tools, or like hammers, first before we can get more population, and those seem to be unlocked at 100 population, and that also is our main goal right now. So as soon as these houses get built, then we can fill that goal, and then we can get some more people in the village, which would be nice. So over here we are getting a lot of mayhem, and we do not want that. So let's see what we can do about this. We probably need a better roading system to there as well as in here, because yeah, like there's way too much. So let's pause this and delete these. So now all the pressure is on this bit, but let's then, should we delete this? Yeah, we'll delete this. Now that just made a whole lot of stuff disappear, and I'm not sure why. But now if we road this up, we can probably do it a lot better than we did the first time. So if we go from here, where should we put this? Yeah, let's actually put it back to there. No, that was good. We need it to be connected somehow. Let's delete that road so it stops flashing red and stops being annoying. But the main congestion was coming from the rocks. So we don't need as many rocks. Let's see what we can do about that then. So let's see if we can maybe link it through this way. The problem is so the apples need to get down here, but the problem is that the only way for the apples to get down is the other way because they are filtered like that. So let's make it so this connects to here. So that's where the apples come down, and we know that needs to look a bit nicer. Yeah, like that. So then the more of them, the less congestion, and then there's a few more roading bits. Now, I figured that the more of them there are, the less stuff will be on one of the things. So the more the better. I mean, it should theoretically work. But let's destroy this real quick because it's not in a very nice place for our roading. So we need to re-road the houses basically. So let's quickly do that. Maybe, yeah, like that. That looks pretty good and works well, or should work well. So let's see how this system works down here. So yeah, this should be working pretty well. Um, and now they're asking for food. We aren't giving them the food fast enough, which is not good. So we probably need to upgrade ourselves there. Yeah, they're getting angry with us and leaving. So we need to get some more stuff on that. So let's look at maybe, well, we can't go over the mountain, which is very annoying because it's yeah, just we can't. So if we delete this bit here so it can get there a bit faster, then we can go over like this, which is good. Now there, that makes sense because it's all going to that spot. So maybe we could filter it. Sorry, I forgot that we need to go there. So maybe we could filter it like that and then set the filters to like so this one is where the water goes and this one is where the wood goes. Yeah, that should work. So now the stone isn't going that way and it's going the other way. So yeah, sorry, we need to add stone here too. And then when we do that, let's also add the food on here. So they're getting divided in half. So yeah, that should help. So can we prioritize this? No, they're always the highest priority, apparently. I think that's not on building though. I think that's probably on requesting. So that's not good. We can't prioritize those. Those are gonna take forever. But down in our village, we're not going too good. Hopefully that will go up. Yeah, it's going up now. But up here, it is working, but we might need a slightly better system. Because, yeah, we just might. Down here, let's see how it's going. Yeah, that's pretty good. They're getting their apples, and that makes them happy. We are getting, the apples are going a bad way, which slows them down a lot. So that's really not good. And of course, because these aren't AI, they're just going like in terrible paths instead of just going to the closest things. So we're only at 63 things now. Yeah, this intersection here is very uh challenged, let's say it that way. So we might need to upgrade that. Uh, but right now we can't because we don't have a highway or anything. So yeah, they're down to like not that many people. and I mean they look like they're all around three. Two of the three. Okay, so the city center has been built. So now these people are thinking, which is going to cause a whole lot more chaos, which is just great for us considering we aren't doing too good already. So this is pretty bad because we don't have much space for anything because there's only bits of green and the rest is all sandy and mountainy. And we can't terraform at all, I don't think. So that's really not good. At least we should be able to like grow seeds or something. But nope. This is very slow down here. But they're getting their water in time. These people aren't getting their food in time. Well, some of them are. The ones furthest down are, and the ones closest up aren't, because that's how logic works. Um, so now we should probably add water to here and add apples to here because, yeah, that shouldn't congest it much anymore. But now we can, quickly, yeah, like this really isn't that efficient. Down here is, I mean, it's fine. It's not getting any bad things. Now up here is probably where we need to work next. Oh, and we reached the settlement goal, which adds more buildings and more chaos. That's amazing. But we can get this highway now, which I'm very interested to see what happens. So if we put this like here, we can. Oh wow, it's pretty long. So that's good for us, I guess. Um, but now, because of how long it is, we should be able to put it somewhere. Like if we delete this, oh no, because we need that filter. If we delete up here, yeah, that's fine. Then we can put the highway from here over to here because that's the furthest it can go, and then get the road from here to here. And now that should be going a lot faster. So let's see how these work because they have information bubbles on them. And yeah, down here is doing pretty well still. So now we can also see, yeah, so now they have furniture that they're requesting, which we could use as it's meant to be used, or we could just use it as a excuse, but not to send them stuff because it doesn't minus except for the furniture. But let's actually get some furniture because I mean it's better than not having it. And now we have more population, like 240 on all the huts and the things, because the huts also have the hammers now, which gives them 5 population, I think, and there are 3 things, so 15 population, I think. The game does get pretty complex, way too fast. But I think that's basically it for the first video. So this will be a series again. But also a question that you might be asking: these cannot be put on this bit. They can only be put on where like the green squares are. Um, so yeah, that's great. So subscribe